Hello, welcome to another challenge video. This week I decided to play an old favorite, and because IvernOP has played, what, like 6 challenges over 3 weeks, gotten top 8 every time and won 3 of them with Black Fog, and it just really makes me want to play it. So, decided to pick it up this week, even though I'm recording this like a week after I've already done the challenge, but you'll see how we did. So this is pretty much just the same as Black Fog that I've played multiple times on the channel before. Like, the only problem is that Deadly Dispute is now missing. So that means that it's sort of harder to get colors, even though we're still running, like, what, 7 gates plus the heap gates to make treasures. But Deadly Dispute was very good for this deck because it did help you dig, and because you run Weather the Storm, just being able to like dig deep on specific combats to try to find that fog, and if you can't, then you can Weather the Storm. Just having something that can draw you cards for 1 mana is very good, and that's gone. So now we just pretty much swapped it completely with Fanatical Offering. Pick Fanatical Offering over anything else because it leaves a map token behind, and it just leaves more fodder for these other draw card spells to work. So that's why it's the best option. So I'm pretty much running IvernOP's list. I'm going to tell you the couple of changes that I've made to, like, for my personal preference. So they're on 61 cards. I've decided to go with just 60. So I've cut a Heaped Harvest because they ran 2. I've also made a couple of other little decisions where I do like Weather Storm against, like, Rakdos Burn, Normal Burn, Fairies, and I'm sure there's another one I can think of. So I'm running an extra Weather Storm. They usually only run 2. I've cut the Respite, which is the fog that gains you a life for each attacking creature. So sort of substituting one lot of life gain for another. I'm unsure if this is correct, but I just really like the third Weather Storm. I've also added a Nihil Spellbomb, and I've cut a Reckoner's Bargain. So I'm only running 2. They usually run 3. And the life gain's not really relevant because you can usually only sacrifice, like, maybe a Crypt Rats if you try and ping with it and then sack it in response, or an Echo Wellspring, so it pretty much just gains you 2 life, which isn't fantastic. We're better off just having more fodder, so that's why we run Fanatical Offering over Reckoner's Bargain, and we definitely run Investigator's Insight, just because it's 2 cards in 1, so we definitely want this. And yeah, I'm running a Nihil Spellbomb because sometimes you just don't have enough fodder. Now that Deadly Dispute's gone, we just want more ways to sort of start the chain of sacking artifacts. So I'm running one Nihil Spellbomb. It's also pretty handy against all the graveyard-based decks like Spy and Dredge and Familiars and whatnot. And I've cut 1 Forest for a Colony Garden, just for that same reason of just wanting more fodder. Otherwise, this is pretty much like exactly IvernOP's main deck. Yeah, Stream of Thought wins along with Crypt Rats. So if you haven't seen this deck before, the goal is to just stall out with fogs, right? We're running 4 Moments Peace because they're double fogs, 1 Darkness because we've got more black sources than anything else. You can swap this to a fog because it is rather expensive in online and paper. 3 Tangle. You can't substitute Tangle. Tangle's like 2 fogs in 1 as well, so that's why we're running 3 of these. And Weather Storm is just sort of fog as well, just for mainly the burn decks. And yeah, Lembas, Echo Wellspring. Lembas and Campfire also just help tick up that life gain, so you can start taking hits every now and then, so you don't have to fog every turn, which is pretty handy. Toxin Analysis is pretty much just here for, because Crypt Rats is here to either win the game by making a pile of treasures, and then because you've got a decent amount of life gain in Lembas and Campfire, as well as Weather Storm, you should be able to get over 20 compared to their life total, and then just, yeah, make a pile of treasures, Crypt Rats them for 20. If they have less cards in deck than life, then you can aim for the Stream of Thought kill instead. Because it's almost, the way Stream of Thought works is because the Replicate costs 4 and that mills 4, you pretty much just think of each mana you have costs them a card in their library. So once it gets to like 20 or something, and you need half of that to be blue, so hopefully half of them will be treasures, then you can just cast a Stream of Thought and win the game. Toxin Analysis works with Crypt Rats against mainly like the big green decks, because like Elves and Hexproof, you need to consistently fog every turn, and probably Gruel as well, because they will have lethal in play every single time, so the life gain things won't work. So sometimes Crypt Rats isn't big enough, so Toxin Analysis just sweeps the board clean of those, and then you can just rebuild like your card draw engine and then just fog again once they build back up. And that's pretty much it. Like, I've talked about every card in the main deck, and that's you'll see how it goes. You've seen it before. For the sideboard, we're running 2 Last Rites. So this is the old Glee tech, which is great against like High Tide, just combo decks in general. So anything where the fogs are pretty much useless, Last Rites is great. And considering we like have a pile of card draw, we just draw a pile of lands, so being able to discard 4 cards to coercion them 4 times is very, very good. So mainly they're for like Walls, High Tide, Familiars, I don't know, just combo decks in general, right? I'm running 2 Fairy Macabre because I've found that most graveyard-based, like, Dread Return lists decide to run Duress, not... Well, some run... What's the card called? Mesmeric Fiend? And Fairy Macabre just can't get hit by Duress, is the main reason I'm running it. And also, it just comes from the hand and no one expects it. When people see a Nihil Spellbomb in play, they know how to play around it, but they don't usually expect to see a Fairy Macabre. So we're running a couple of these just to see if we can get those graveyard-based decks, along with 1 extra Nihil Spellbomb, just because, I don't know, we have a pile of fogs, and for the decks that don't need fogs, having a Nihil Spellbomb to be able to just cycle is also very good. That's why that's there. 3 Snuff Out for Walls, Elves, creature-based combo deck. Yeah, it's the best option for these. Pyrobust for blue decks, obviously. Scattershot is interesting that no one else really runs. It's pretty much only here for Mono Blue Fae, because, well, and Dimir Fae, I guess, because it's relatively prevalent online. I seem to play it against it a lot, and it's very hard to beat them. Like, you just try and, like, tempt them with fogs every now and then, and you got to try to hope to resolve a Crypt Rats to sweep the board clean. Most of the time that doesn't happen. They know how to play around that. Scattershot, they can't play around because it has Storm, so you can just try and, like, fog, Weather Storm, Scattershot on, like, a later turn when you're about to die, and then you swept the board clean, you gained a pile of life, and hopefully from there you should be able to stabilize enough to be able to, like, win the game from there. 1 Serene Heart for... This is just a leftover from when I had a Mystical Teachings in the main deck, which I can't run anymore because I don't have Deadly Dispute, so it's just sort of that a little bit harder to hit 4 mana, especially with blue. But it's still very good against Hexproof. Like, this probably should just be another Toxin Analysis, to be honest, because it does the same thing. Well, Toxin Analysis requires you to have a Crypt Rats to be able to sweep the board clean. Serene Heart just blows up all the auras, so... It just, yeah, it's good against Hexproof, that's why it's there. And another Weather Storm, the 4th Weather Storm for all the burn decks. So, yeah, we're good against aggro decks, obviously, because we've got fogs. We're bad against combo decks, so that's why there's a pile of, like, Last Rites, Pyroblast stuff for the sideboard. So, hopefully we do alright, and we'll see if we can match IvernOP. Alright, welcome, boys and girls, to what may be a very long challenge video. We're going to see what happens. We're up against Terminus Zero. They took a while to come here, that's why they said sorry. They're usually on some sort of combo pile, be it Walls or High Tide, I think I've seen them on, so... I am not expecting much from game 1, but we'll see how we do. Looking like Elves, or, I mean, Walls, probably. Green. If it's Elves, we got a better chance, but if it's Walls, yeah, it's Walls, okay. We're in for a rough time. Wait, that's good. Untapped land. Means we can do this. And they got plenty of mana. Finding way into 2 things. Have no green currently. 1. I think I just need to try to find a Crypt Rats. So I guess I just sack this, just dig as far as I can. And we'll discard. Discard. I guess they need a Orochi Leaf Caller to actually get infinite mana currently. There it is. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. They need 6 mana to be able to go infinite currently. Which they have 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they can just... Yep. Play Axebane. I mean, play Galvanic Alchemist, put it on this, untap it, and then have infinite mana. Yep. Alright, cool. I'll let them have it instead of wasting a pile of their time. So this matchup's pretty rough, I would say. We've got the Snuff Outs. We'll take out Tangle. Like, we don't really need Fogs at all. I guess we bring in Last Rites. Take out Moment's Peace. Scattershot is better than anything else, I guess. Bring in these. This. I could probably bring in Pyroblast. But I think I'm just going to bring in Very Macabre. I'll take out Darkness and we'll bring in a Pyroblast. I might bring in another Pyroblast. I like Nihil Spellbomb because it draws me a card. I think I want another Pyro. I will take out Fairy. The likelihood of me needing the Fairy Macabre is not high. I think this is just better. Even though this only hits like 3 things, but stops them going infinite maybe. We have a Snuff Out with no black source. We have a Colony Garden. Yeah, this is okay. Gotta hope to hit a swamp, I guess. If not, we've got Cryptrak Toxin if they're slow enough. I guess we Colony Garden in case we hit an untapped black source. Truly. Another one. We hit black. Do nothing. And then we Fanatical Offering. Hope to hit a land. Okay. To Overgrown. Okay. Did not hit land. Let's hope to hit a land. Especially a swamp would be nice. Excellent. Do I want to just do it now? I can't Crypt Rat. I can't Toxin Crypt Rats next turn. But I can hold up a Pyro. I think I do just want to kill it now. It does cut them off a lot of mana. Axebane? Ooh. We're drifting. Drifting for an Axebane? Or are we drifting for a Lead the Stampede? Okay. Into wall, okay. Means I can just play Heap Gate, make a treasure, I think is good. And then I can Crypt Rat's Toxin next turn. Yep. Treasure. So, I can just play Colony Garden, play Crypt Rats. And pass. And if they try and do anything too funky, I can just sweep the board. But they gotta, like, mildly freak out now that I can Crypt Rats. A Mirror Shell Crab is not good. Fruit's fine. Need the Stampede. Okay. Yeah, now they can Korean Ranger. Untap the Axebane. And they got enough in hand to recover. And to be nice. Excellent. I think I can just pass here. They can't really do much. Very annoying. And whoop. Galvanic Alchemist is pretty bad for me here. I can't actually Pyroblast this channel effect. Yeah. I'll let the Soulbond trigger happen. So now they can crab. I think I can do it for 3. If I do it for I can't do it for enough. Okay, I'm just gonna Toxin. I want to get rid of this thing. Okay, now we just blow everything up. Back to Tinderwall. Untap that. I can do it again, which is probably fine. I don't know if I need the treasure. I probably do. I think this cuts them off enough that it makes it worth it. Make a mana. Take that mana. Okay. So, Cerulean gone. Axebane. Overgrown. Okay. That was Clue. Now, I guess I play this Spell Bomb. Now they can't Reaping the Graves, not to bring back this Galvanic Alchemist. I could play Crypt Rats, but I think I'd rather just tap the Heap Gate. I can double Pyro if I play this, so we'll do this. I'll take the land. Put this on red. See what they do. Fine. Got a lot of mana, but I don't know what they're doing with it. Ah, okay. Do I counter that? I think so. Crack the treasure. Do anything. I'll remake a treasure. Just meant I didn't get caught out by the Mirror Shell Crab that way. I'll put this one on black. I'll play another Lembus. That fine. I want more card draw. It's not card draw. Just playing the crab. Got Ward 3. I think that's fine. There we go. Let's play the rat. And I could map token here. Will get a land. Okay, that's fine. Probably just make a treasure, use Eviscerator's Insight. Take 5. Get rid of Olympus. It's fine. I think I'm low on basics. Yep. Okay then. Already on black. I'll make it on blue, I guess. Don't need to attack. Take another 5. It's fine. Now below on life, though. Get rid of Deep Harvest, I guess. No, I have no more basics. Okay, sure. I can discard 4. Get rid of all of... Trying to keep... and then I can do it for 7. 1, 2, 3... 4... 5... 6... 7? Black... 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 I just want to, sack it. For the Eviscerator's Insight. Maybe I shouldn't have made that red. Sure, I'm losing treasures by doing it, but... Seems worth it. Oh yeah, value. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to recover from this. Really? Yep. Green. Okay, well, gives them a creature to be down with. Okay, let's sack this Lembus. We will sack the Nihil Spellbomb with a Fanatical Offering. Scattershot, which I can actually cast. It's 3, so now I can just do red, blah. Scattershot. And then kill the board again, and then they have nothing, and then Bajuka Bog away, and then they literally can't win. Okay, that was fun. We hit the swamp the exact moment we needed to, and we played around the crab. Do I think it's good to take out every bit of fog life gain? Yeah, it seemed to work out. I think Campfire's enough. Campfire and the Lembus is enough life gain to keep me going. I've got Pyroblast for the and things. Okay, it worked out. It worked out. See if it works out again. Probably not on the play, but on the draw, I should say. Alright, we have Swamp Snuff out, but we're going to keep. It's fine. I think I start with Swamp. I can snuff out that if I need to. They play Quirion. Do I snuff it out? Yeah. I think I just Wellspring. Got a shot. Now they can play Overgrown and untap it next turn, so they can do a lot to me. But they don't have any colored mana currently. So, I think a Fanatical Offering. There's Toxin. It doesn't really do anything. And then I'll just play this. I'll put it on red. Then I might be able to kill a Quirion or something. Guess I just get rid of Bajuka Bog. It's fine. What do they get? 2 Overgrown Battlements and a Sentinel. Okay. They can untap, play the land, make us battlements, play another battlements. Quirion, okay. Guess I just name red again. I don't really have anything that's green. And I just pass. I could Last Rites here. Before. And then all they've got is 2 Quirion ranges. To beat me down. Do I care about toxin analysis? So I can discard like Eviscerator's Insights. 1, 2. Get rid of this. A land, I guess. Seems the best play. So I'll get rid of Insight, Scatter Shot, land. I think I really want this for Crit Rats. And I just leave them with a Quarian Ranger and an Overgrown Battlement. Guess the Overgrown Battlement. Now I've got like some amount of turns. Okay. Reduces colored mana. I guess I might be able to find a untapped land. I do. And I can just play this Crit Rats, actually. Unless they hit some sweet, like, lead the Stampedes, I think we're pretty good. Just Reaping the Graves. I think they win. Yeah, they do. What a rip. There was nothing I could do there. They just hit the exact card they needed to. I don't think there was anything other than maybe a Lead the Stampede that would have got them there, but like maybe I needed to last rights for 5, I guess. I'll show you how they beat me. Just so then they didn't have the extra spell to be able to get the storm count up. There we go, there's the Wink Edition. GG. That's just how it goes. So we're actually not too bad against walls by the looks of it after post sideboard. It's just got top deck to Oblivion, so yeah, well, can't do much about it. Hopefully we do better in the next couple of rounds. Alright, welcome to round 2 versus Khan the Grey. We would like to go first. Sure, we can keep this. Hopefully we're up against something where this matters. I was thinking, like, in between rounds about the last game we just played, and I had a Bajuka Bog I discarded. Maybe I needed to keep that to be able to, like, make sure that Reaping the Graves wasn't going to kill me. So, don't know. Alright, I would have liked a card draw spell here, but... Ooh, are we against Jund? Okay, well, this is reasonable. I'm pretty good against Jund. We should win game 1 pretty handily. I mean, if I've lost before because I couldn't draw any card draw spells, so if that happens again, I might be an issue here, but we'll see. Straight up with a Chrysalis, that's fine. I'll just treasure. Only Garden. I will probably just sack it to the Eviscerator's Insight once I chump the Chrysalis. But I mean, they could have hit a Lead the Stampede or a Winding Way and sort of hit the same things, but yeah, just rough. Well, this matchup's going to be dictated on just how many refurbished familiars they hit me with. Block here. I think I do. Serrate all the Insight. Dukaborg is fine. Fanatical Offering's good. We're hitting card draw spells. That's what we want. Refurbished familiar. Good. Double refurbished familiar. I want to weather the storm if they do hit 2 spells. 1. I think I'd just get rid of the gate. Goblin's fine. Gonna crack it? Yep, alright. Okay, cut me off some card draw. Could gain 15 life here. I'll keep it for later. Probably just untap land. Yeah, sure. Pass. Now I can Fanatical Offering and make treasure. Or Weather Storm. Probably take the 6. Fine. They don't usually run 4 Galvanic Blasts, so... As long as I'm above 8, I think I'm happy. I'll go Weather Storm anyway. Fine. They bottom the top card. Carmen? Oop. Nothing? Okay. Let's make treasure. And Fanatical offering the Lembas. They get something good? That's fine. This... I'll just attempt 2 heap gates, maybe? I'll do this. I'll play Wellspring. And untap land... Probably better. I don't know why I'm taking so long thinking about this. Let's just Lembas, and then I can Weather Storm on their turn. Or Tangle. I do not want another Weather Storm. There we go. That's good. Not ahead by much, because I'm been taking too long thinking about things. I should really just be more on autopilot, but I'm trying to sort of talk my decisions through more than normal. At least now they've taken 20 seconds to take a turn here, so we're doing alright. Raging Hunter? What is this? Oh, we're doing a Hydra. Okay. I think it's definitely time to Tangle then. Now I need Toxin Analysis. Sure. With both? Sure. Alright, well, can't do anything. This is a good one. We'll play this on blue. Pass. Yeah, I think I gotta keep the Crypt Rats for a Toxin Analysis. Not really much I can do, actually, here. cycle. Sure. And do nothing. And then, if they don't play anything, I go to 3. Thank God. Okay, I didn't actually have anything, so I'm sort of thankful that they did that, because I had 2 lands on top. I think I was pretty lucky there. Like, did I have enough? I could make 1 treasure. I could go black, blah, blah. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So I use this and this and this. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess, because I can play this and filter 1. But that's not enough. Oh, it is to kill this. Okay, so I can kill these 2, take 6, go to 8, and then I'm dead to double Galv Blast. I should have really sacked the Lembas end of turn. Which I was going to, but it didn't happen. What do I do here? Just run it back? Weather Storm seems not fantastic. Snuff Out seems fine. High Heal Spellbomb seems fine. Last Rites. I think they're going to discard my hand more, so I don't think it's that great. I think I just run it back. 1 lander, can't keep. Guess we can keep. We got a Campfire for the first time in what feels like ages. I'm just going to put back this Weather Storm. Probably should have put back the Toxin Analysis, because if they duress me, that's the first thing that's going to go. But it'll be fine, hopefully. Oh no, not Bajuka Bog. Black. Got a turn 1 duress? Sure. Alright, I think Campfire's going to go here. Unless they've got... or probably, yeah, Wellspring, actually. That's probably a better option. Hill land drop. So we will play this Campfire. Like as well. Two cards, they're gonna land and a fresh new card. Have another land? They do? Nice. Do not health spell them. Okay. Alright, I'll play this Colony Garden. I'll pass turn. This is fine. Means they've got nothing currently. Be on the bottom, yep. Yep, can't do anything. Me. And I've still got nothing. I'm gonna put this one on blue. Might crack a spell bomb. Oh, they got Reckoner's Bargain or something. Yep, okay. That's what I want. Chrysalis. Sure. 2. Now they've got plenty of mana and a threat to start beating me down. Okay, what are they doing here? Wellspring? Yep. Okay. I would like a Wellspring, please. Arrest me again. Refurb? Ooh, okay. Refurb on top. Come on, give me some card draw, please. Dang. Guess I just discard a Colony Garden. Play this. I'll put it on... guess black. Fine. Garden can go. Oh, I'm gonna get into Wildfire away. Get a land out of your deck, get a fresh new card. Take 5. Stockpiled enough life to be able to take a hit. Fine. Wouldn't mind Lembus. Please? Not a land. Guess I just leave the Toxin Analysis in. I'll probably just pick the Tangle. Yep. Said not a land. Whatever. Take one more hit from these two. What is this? Really? You hit the Hydra off the top. Well, that's annoying. Have I drawn anything that hasn't been a land this turn, this game? I don't think so. Maybe I need chant removal for that, but I guess I don't have any. Alright, we take it. Oof. Yeah, well, that's something. I'm probably just going to keep this Colony Garden in hand in case they draw another Refurbished Familiar. Only buys me 1 turn because I got a Nihil Spellbomb. Let's do the things that I want to do. Ain't got a thing to prove to you. We'll take it. Oof. I'll probably crank the Spellbomb straight up. So they can, like, play a Chrysalis or a Duress if they have one. I better not. I should not F6 just in case if they hit a Duress. I want a Toxin Analysis, the plant token, just so I have a clue to crack. That's not great. By Toxin Analysis, the Cart Clan Shaman, they will use its ability in response to kill itself. I better not. Or do that. Yep, okay. And I'd love some card draw, please. Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. You can look at my Colony Garden. It's great. Boo. Reveals Refurbished Familiar again. Yay. Okay. Crypt Rats would have been great before. I just need more fogs now. Radical Offering. So, let's say I play this Colony Garden. I better not. So I can gain 3 life off this, gain 2 life off this to not die, and then I can try and draw a fog with Fanatical Offering next turn. I think that's the play. They don't want the Refurbished Familiar. Okay. Could have played the Colony Garden. Does that kill me? 14 plus 2 is 16. Currently still alive, just. Do this. Gain 3. Go to 15. We'll see if they sack the spawns. They do not. I will not gain 2 because I'm dead anyway. Rather keep the treasure around. Let's do this. Draw 3 cards. There we go. That's what we wanted. And a Weather Storm's pretty handy. Just play... I think I'll play this untapped land. No, I'll play the Colony Garden. Just pass. This is fine. If anything, it just gives me Weather the Storm fodder. These 3 Duresses, surely they can't have another one. Blood Fountain's fine. Bring back Refurb and Clan Shaman. Fine. We're drawing cards. That is annoying. I just discard the swamp. Back with everything. Thank you. That's very helpful. Now we can tangle. Play that. And they can't do anything else, so we will just Weather the Storm here. Get back up to 20. Now we should have a chance. Do not want that. Decrease. We'll crack on this map token. It'll land. We'll say hit a Heaped Harvest. I do want to play. That. And I'll just pass, because I can bring back a Refurb, so I want to keep something in my hand to be able to discard. Probably stop in my upkeep and sacrifice this Heaped Harvest. Have less chance of drawing a land. Okay, I think we somewhat turned the corner. It was looking pretty shaky there. I mean, it's still technically shaky, but... King Hunter? We tap 1 too many for another Growling Chrysalis. Okay, sure. And then you can bring him back to make me discard next turn. Maybe I should have just brought in the other Nihil Spellbomb. Might have been the play. Stop this refurb loop from happening. Now we just bank this. Yes. Get rid of another swamp. Draw 2 cards. Moment's Peace, which is nice. I can play this Spellbomb. Sack in response, which is a little annoying. I probably should have thought of that. I can't do anything about it. Let that happen, and then I can try and stop the next Blood Fountain. Sack a map token. I'll just discard. I don't need Weather Storms. I'll just discard Black Dragon Gate and Weather Storm. And cast Moment's Peace. And hope they don't have another Nihil Spellbomb. Because I can discard a Campfire. What else are we doing here? Chrysalis number 3. That's fine. Sure, I guess I should always yield to this. Trouble Maker Oof. Okay. Do I sack my Campfire? It puts a decent amount of stuff back in my deck that I would like to find again, I guess. What else? How else am I going to win? Or I could just like Moment's Peace, Weather the Storm. I don't think Weather the Storm's doing much for me here. I probably should have kept the Campfire. Back with the team. Moment's Peace. Have our turn. Okay, that's annoying. Insight's pretty good. I'll crack this clue. I'll sack the Limbus. The clue around for trying to fill my hand later. Get a land. We do not. Do I just crack this Nihil Spellbomb with the Fanatical Offering is the question. 2, 3. And bring back. I'll do it. Maybe I should just sack the plant token. It's not really doing anything. Now I can not really do much. I can play a Campfire that can't do anything with. I should have just sacked the plant token. I don't know why I don't know why I'm keeping it around. I just have to fog every turn. Which I should maybe be able to mill them at some point. I've only got one blue source currently, though. Plus number 4. Yep. Spellbomb. Annoying. I think I'll keep that. Yep. Back with the team. You just flashback Moment's Peace here. And we heaped Harvest into. We've got 2 left. Okay. Means we will just sacrifice the Reckoner's Bargain, because it gains us more life that way. Yes. Last land out of our deck. Last basic, I should say. I can rot farm. Could return one of these, but I'm just going to return a swamp. And pass turn. Problem is, Nihil Spellbomb now gets rid of Eviscerator's Insight and a Moment's Peace. Okay, just getting rid of the Eviscerator's Insight. It's good for me. Good. Keep drawing cards. Yep. This might be a good turn to Weather the Storm. Can't decide. Can't decide if I want to get played into Tangle. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm going to Moment's Peace here. Take nothing. 13 cards left in deck. Shaman? Sure. Munitions isn't great. That means I do need to weather the storm. They have nothing to get rid of the graveyard. Got plenty of card draws. Play this land and pass. Put to that. Sure. Gonna die anyway. Nice. Maybe I should have played them, to be honest. 4 cards in hand. Flashback. Moment's Peace. Can't toxin the Crypt Rats anymore because of the makeshift munitions and the Karklane Shaman. Fine, just get yourself closer to death. That's all I want. Okay. I guess I cracked the clue. Now I Eviscerator's inside this map token. Fine. Let's guard a Crypt Rats. I don't think I need 2. Sure. Annoying, but fine. I have no more basics. Should have no more cleansing wildfires, I think, now. Yep, the last one. Let's cycle again. I'm going to gain some life. Res? Spring. Okay, well, down to 7 cards left. I think I have more fogs than you have cards. Lembus, Wellspring. Do not want that. Good. Wellspring first, I guess. Doesn't really matter. That's pretty decent. This. Seems good. If they duress me, they duress me, but I should be able to do it for 2 next turn. Make them swing first. Make them use it. Nothing. They do nothing? Cool. Alright, so I can make a treasure. I can cast Stream by going make a treasure, just filter. Blue, blue, blue. Colorless. Replicate once. Okay. Get him. That should be it. Easy peasy. That was I think we got lucky that they conceded game 1 there. But that is an option in this deck because you are moderately unfavored game 1. But you are more favored. It's sort of 50-50 game 2 just because of the amount of discard effects that they have. So I can understand them not wanting to waste time, but I had nothing. And then I also had nothing at some point later in that second game, but I drew out of it very luckily, so whew, rough. But we beat a favorable matchup. It's nice to draw well after not drawing or having the opponent god draw us in game 1, so yay. Alright, welcome to round 3 versus Gahi 1. I think they usually play Elves. This hand would be fine, but I think Elves gets out of hand pretty quickly. I mean, we can still, on turn 3, start drawing cards and have Weatherstorm up. I think that's fine. But yeah, but I shouldn't really waste a good opportunity. To, like, have a good... Okay, well, they took a turn off, so that's pretty good for me. Didn't waste, like, a good opportunity for a favorable matchup for Fogs, so I should have, like, tried to get, like, an early Fog and then try and lead that to victory. Next 100. No Priest of Titania. So I guess I can play this Heap Gate, then I can Weather the Storm if they cast a lot of things. And then I can Culinary Guard and Eviscerator's Insight next turn. And that's going to make them cast a lot of things. Yep. This. Yep. Back. I'm getting 15, so that's pretty good. Culinary Garden, and I can Eviscerator's Insight it. And then just chain Culinary Gardens and Eviscerator's Insights. Makes it a 5-5? Or just Generous End. Okay, that's even better. Crack the food if they want. Well Wisher. Okay. That makes the Crypt Rat's kill a bit harder. I'm gonna sack this anyway because I need to draw cards, so I might as well block. That's not great. That's not great. So just Culinary Garden again, make them use the Nyxborn Hydra. They'll definitely put it on the end. That's 7. This gets 5. That's 10 power. Okay. Angle's not useful because of Korean Ranger. I think I still Eviscerator's inside here. I just really need to draw something relevant. Okay, because I still have not drawn anything. Okay. That's also not very relevant. Can they kill me if they have another Hydra? Can they kill me? Can they do it 5? I don't think they can. I think I'm better off just holding up Weather the Storm, maybe. I think I'm definitely casting this Harvest. And just playing another Heap Gate. Play Swamp. Guess I hit a Crypt Rats. We do have another Nyxborn Hydra here. Oh no, just another Generous End. Okay. Sure, gain that life. Last Vandal, okay. Get rid of that. They have no creatures in their graveyard, so it's not going to disappear. They can attack for 12, so that means I definitely have to fog for the next whatever. I definitely think I want to sack this. Yes. Swamp out. Draw 2. Okay. Have to hit a fog. So, Lembus, 1. Fog. Okay. What we needed. So now I can play this. Play Bajuka Bog. I think I'm just going to fog and make a treasure. So I'll play another Heap Gate and I'll pass. Hermes Piece. Could technically have weathered the storm there to not, or the Lembus to not die. Yep. There. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. I'll just treasure. And I'll keep the Crypt Rats until I pump out enough treasures. Or that happens. I think I have to start blowing up stuff now. So bang, bang, bang. Do this. And I think I want to just crack this Lembus. Spring. Not a land. Well, that's not a fog. I need fogs. There's also not a fog. So we will all spring to Reckoner's Bargain. Is that a fog? Oop, okay. Now, Reckoner's Bargain now. I could Lembus. This digs me deeper. Hmm. Olympus? That's good. Was the fog we needed? I can keep up 2. Guess I can play this Spell Bomb. I can just play Weather Storm, I guess. Discard Bajuka Bog and something else. Guess the Spell Bomb. Would really love Toxin Analysis. They don't pump. Okay. Oop. Doesn't really help. Oh, might do a little. Now I can play a Lembus. I don't actually want that. There we go. And now I can play Crypt Rats. I'll keep the green up. Oh, no, it's fine. I should have tapped a Heap Gate. Sure. Yep. It's fair. Is your best attacker. Attack with everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 10, 18. I'll take it. Sure. I'll try and blast everything now. Again, for 1. And I'll make a treasure or cracker. I'll gain 2 and crack a Lembus. Moment's Peace is fine. Guess I'll just pass. Now I can just tangle for free, relatively speaking. Ooh, now they got stuff in the graveyard. Do I want that to disappear? They're not going to have any graveyard stuff, so I think I'm just going to gain 2 and sack it to an insight. An offering, I should say. Nice. Attack with the team. We will tangle. Now I start making treasures. On blue. This. Fine. Now stream is my win condition, because they've gained too much life. I don't think they're going to be doing too much damage. Take 4. Only garden. Pass. Alright, now we just play quick. Yay. Now we back this. Moment's Peace. Get Toxin, which is good. Green Weather. Crit Rats. I can Toxin and do it for 2. And do it again for 2. Get rid of the Hydra. Wellspring. Only Garden. From here we should be fine. I just need to play quick and kill them with a stream. Once I find it. There it is. Need that. That. Blue. And now I need as much mana as they have in cards. 32. That's divisible by 8. My math is not working today. Divisible by 4. Well, they might get some more cards out of the library. Go down to 28, please. 7. Go to 28. So that means that's 7. Which means I forgot to make treasures. Oh well. I'll wait one more turn. It's like that many cards and half of it is... Well, you need that much mana. -3. Half of it has to be blue. This. This. And my brain is just not working for me to try and figure that out while I'm doing everything else, so... Should have enough. Blue. Blue. Wish you could say, like, sack all these for blue. 13. I need 12. This one. 6 replication. I think I'm 1 short. They don't have anything. Oh no, I had enough. Cool. Nice. Alright. We're down by 2.5 minutes. But this matchup's not terrible. Bring in these. We'll take out Weather. Take out Nihil Spellbomb. I think that's all you need. Like maybe even Scattershot is a bit overkill. Maybe the oof is good just because it gets rid of Hydras. Maybe that's what I need, is something to get rid of Hydras. That's the only thing that's sort of freaking me out a little, but that's what all the fogs are for, I guess. Scattershot seems pretty good. I like it better than Snuff Out. I'll try this. Sure, it's no breath weapon, but... this is fine, I guess. This could cause disaster, but we'll see what happens. Put this on red. Oh, they hit Aquarian Ranger, so now they hit these two. Yep. So I guess I just play this Wellspring. Moments piece is good. Priest. Okay, Temp Winding Way. Nothing great there either. Got a Timber Witch Elf? Yep, okay. Am I dead if I don't hold up Fog? Like, maybe? I just play this anyway. Pass. And it very well could be. Okay, so we block here. See what they buff. Yeah. 11. They can... Oh, they're going to do it again. Guess I'm not dead. It's very tempting to want to play the Moments piece here. I'm just going to Insight. Bring in an untapped land, which I do, which is good. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. I see the vision. I'm not a fan of the vision, but I see the vision. So now I have to play this Lembus. I don't have to. Good play. Do not need that. Got a shot. Okay. We just pass. This Rup Farm. And equip. Yep. I have to Fog. And untap it. Yeah, okay. So I have to Fog here. Campfire's pretty good against the longbow. Like Campfire. And just pass. Two. Yep. Not great. Now they got plenty of untaps too. Now I need to find another Fog. So I have to do this. There should have been a turn where they had no lands, like no lands to bounce with Korean Ranger that would have been the opportunity, but... Hmm? Do it for 2? But that's not good enough? They can shoot it with the Korean Ranger? I guess the Timberwatch Elf is currently tapped. I think I'm just dead. I reckon as bargain this. If I can find a Fog. There we go. I'm not dead yet. Put this one on red again. Ping me. Do this. Ping again. No blocks. Pump. Sure. I have to Fog. Because I have the Korean Ranger. I have the longbow. Now they can just play their entire hand. They whiff on a... They whiff completely? Nice. Now they're going to ping me down? Okay. Over. Ping me again. Yeah. Shift it over. Okay. I can't grip rats. I'll put this on black. Then I can Lembus, Scatter Shot. Can't really do anything. Just got to pass. Now I might just die to gain life. Now I have to fog. Then gain 2 life. And gain 3 life. Now they're trying to do this during combat, which won't work. There we go. Oh, and they wasted all their mana. Nice. Slowly ping me down. Maybe I do need Weather the Storm. Okay, then I have no more forests, which is good. Okay. I can Crypt Rats. Oh, they have a Generous Ent still, so I can't. Guess I have to Lembus. Mine land. Now I can... Can't really do anything, can I? Gotta pass. If I shoot this... Yeah, I can't do anything. Sure. Sure. 5. And a 4. Yeah. And do 3. Fog. Cast a spell, maybe? Okay, so now I can get a shot. They're going to protect that. Guess I ping this. We survive for a turn. I think I just needed a campfire. Gain 2. Oh, I've got darkness. Keep gate. This again. On you. You. Save one of them. Probably the Quirion Ranger. Yep. Okay. Wellspring. Got the Moment's Peace in the bin. On black. Gain 2. Gain 2. Or do I just pass? Figure out what I want to do later. Got a flashback Moment's Peace no matter what. Fine. A Timberwatch Elf and 2 garbage cards. I need to flash this back. And I need to do... Okay. I think I need to win this game. I've wasted too long. I need a fog pretty badly here. Maybe I could play Crypt Rats? The fog, okay. That'll do. I'll probably ping this. Probably ping me. Yeah. That's fine. I will do this. I'll do this. Now I can Crypt Rats. Sure. Get rid of the campfire. Okay, that definitely just does it. I'm gonna just do it for as much as I can. I'll do. And one. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. I should have just played something else. Timberwatch, it's fine. From here, we should be fine. Columbus. Look at it all. We'll get rid of the graveyard, but it's doing much. Crack blue. Last turn. It's fine. I don't even need to tap my campfire anymore. Just need to hit the stream. Or another, actually, I just need to bump up the Crypt Rats. That's going to be the quickest way. So I just need to start making more treasures. Didn't even attack. Make some treasures. And two for some apparent reason. Okay, two treasures. Okay, I will take this Findhorn Elves. That's fine. Take 5, 4, even. It's also fine. Treasure. App. Treasure. Treasure. I need 19 black sources. Currently have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 5. Not enough. Yes. Pump. Anyone left? Pass. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Get to 18, plus I can use the heap gate, so I should be fine to do it next turn. Unless there's a weather storm in my future. I'm just gonna snuff it out. Saves me 1 life. Get out of here. Treasure. 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 Gain 3. Now I can play this Crypt Rats. And do it for... hopefully enough. And they concede. Nice. Keep sacking, keep sacking. I don't actually know. Like, I think we needed to tap one heap gate. But I think we got a little lucky. As I usually do, I say that a lot, but I don't know how... I may have played that well. I'm not entirely sure. The scatter shots were very interesting. It would have just been much easier if these were breath weapons, but I really need something for Fae. So, I mean, they did their job. They slowly plicked things away, but I drew the toxin analysis, like, when I needed to, so... Alright, we gotta win against a good matchup. 2-1. Please, let it be over. Alright, welcome to round 4. We're up against Duke 12. We would like to go first. This is reasonable. We will keep. We have Sack Outlet, Black Sauce. Should be fine. Do this first. I'm going to put this on blue because I've got enough green sources in my hand. Against Izzet Control, probably. I'm just going to hold up Weather the Storm, I guess. Nice. I mean, it could be Fae. If it's Fae, I'm probably in for a bad time anyway. I get Brainstorm. I think I'm just gonna sack this now. Get some card draw. I would like to hit another land. Pretty bad. Hey, okay. I can now play this. So I don't fall into Spell Pierce. If they want to counter it, that's fine. Nice. Not a land, can go away. Sure, I'll keep that in my hand. And cast that next turn. Good. Weather the Storm here. Gonna shuffle with the landscape. I don't need to do anything. Wonder. Okay. Pass. I don't need to do anything with my mana. We're going to play this Wellspring. That is perfectly fine. And I will pass. It's fine. Korean. I'm going to take this one. And I think I'm going to try to sack this. I feel like I'm going to get Spell Pierced or Counterspelled, but yeah. Now I've got nothing. Ooh, that's pretty good. It just neuters these two. Sure, I can't do much else, but if they're on, like, Izzet Control, or Izzet Terror, as people like to call it, like, they got a lot of just red, like, Screds that just do nothing against me. I mean, they can kill a token or a Crypt Rats, but I'm going to use them. I'm not going to just play them out when I know they're going to die. In 2 here. Expect to see a Terror if they have it, or a Monarchy. Stallone revealed? Okay. Am I willing to sacrifice this campfire to draw 2 cards? Good question. Think so. Here we go. Okay, that's good. What I wanted. Now I can Lembus. That's also fine. And I can Wellspring. Didn't hit a tap land, so we'll play this and then pass. They can hit me for 2. I don't care. It is Fae. Interesting. That makes my life harder. That I did not expect. And I just pass. Spell started me. Try and Crypt Rats now. think it's better after after we fight for a fog or something. Which I can take a couple more hits. I might try and fog now. Yeah, cool. I can replay their Augur. And then I can, like, even if I don't hit a land, I can cast 3 2-drop spells next turn. Then if they want to try to, like, counter all of those, then I can crit rats, like, sweep the board the turn after. I think I have 3. Yeah, I should be able to. We hit a land. Black. Willing to fog here. Guess so. Want to counter it, they can. Do not. Cool beans. Remembering Mystic. Not great. Grip rats? Fine. I think I'm gonna do the try and sack a lot of things on their turn, plus weather the storm. So let's start off with, I guess, Reckoner's Bargain on this. It's gonna be the first thing that gets counted, obviously. Stutter. We eviscerate as this map token. And then I can just weather the storm, I guess. Didn't really get as much out of their hand as I would have liked. Maybe I should have waited another turn. Guess so, yeah, I'll try this Wellspring. And blue. Probably should have tried to resolve a crit rats there. I return both spell stutters here. I'm in quite a bit of trouble. I think I'm gonna just flash back this. Didn't hit a land. Didn't ninja either. Okay. I don't think they run many ninjas. Did not hit a land, and I have so many cards in hand. Guess I try a... I can't tap all the green. Guess I try Crypt Rats. Okay. Then I just discard a Moment's Piece. Then I can try and tangle darkness. But, cool. Now, hopefully, Crypt Rats resolves. It did not return multiple ninjas. So if I do this, I'll have 2 left over. I won't have any more Crypt Rats. Guess that's fine. Return this. Only Garden. Pass. Forgot about Aura Bolus. This is still fine. You ninja? No ninja. Okay. One more cards. Still a Moment's Piece. Yeah, that would have been nice a little bit ago. That's fine. Pass. Did forget about that. Let's flashback. Cool. Alright, campfire's good. Hmm. Guess I just take it. Not dead. This is 6. Guess I just crack this. Seems the safest option. 4. I'm still dead to a lightning bolt here. Red. Red is not a lightning bolt. I'll try a wellspring. Elves. That's pretty good. So we will Reckoner's Bargain. I think I have to Fanatical Offering. I have more things to sacrifice. Okay. They have a spell stutter. I am not in good shape. Only garden. Guess I need to resolve this fog, right? Try this. Spell stutter. Dang. So Eviscerator's Insight. You gotta try and find a Weather the Storm, right? That helps. I am just dead if my Moment's Peace does not resolve. It's not fantastic. Shouldn't have played that because I can just scred it. Copious. Yep. Memory lapse. Okay, you got me. Alright, that's... Fae's usually pretty rough. I think I misplayed that a couple of times too. Bring in these. We bring in Scatter Shots. I think Toxin's too hard to resolve. I think Tangle's also pretty hard to resolve. I'm happy enough with Scatter Shot as my way to win. Like, maybe I need... I can try and just Pyroblast the stuff. We should be okay. Spell Bomb doesn't matter. Then we just try this. Like for fairy matchups, all you really want to do is just hit lands and start making treasures, and then just try and like overwhelm them in one turn. And I did not have anything to make treasures. I had to keep sort of... Yeah, I wasn't hitting land drops. Like I had a pile of card draw, but wasn't that useful. So we'll go first. It's fine. Because we have what I talked about, which was just trying to make lands. Pick red on the first one we can, because we did side in a lot of red cards. Relic is fine. This Lembus. Hopefully get a good card. Good card. Just play nothing? Okay. I take that as a win. You gotta keep that 1 mana relic. Oh, there we go. Make a treasure. Now we can just start pumping out treasures. But I will try and Limbus here. I don't know, I can't get Spell Pierced. Cubed Harvest is pretty good, but I would prefer a land. A Pyroblast is fine. Hit a land drop. I will also probably not hit a land drop. Nope. That's fine. I will just make a treasure. There we go. Probably should have pyroed that. Okay, they started in Hydro. Because I know I'm running red cards. I'll just keep making treasures. Yeah, Bog's alright. At least it's a land. They can keep hitting land drops. Make a treasure. Land? Nice. Don't want to kill it, I can sacrifice it. That is fine by me. Hit me if you want. That is perfectly or fine. Discard a card anyway. Hit a land, so they don't have to. I could try and cast a thing, but I won't. I keep hitting lands like a mad lad that I am. But we try to sack this plant token. The Fanatical Offering. What are you gonna do about it? Dispel. That is fine. Go. Okay. Anything else? Michael. Okay. Make a treasure. I could try to draw some cards there, but I don't think it's needed. I just want to hit the land drop, which is fair. I could try and Crypt Rats now, because all they can have is Counterspell. So I can Crypt Rats, use this, then have enough to kill both of these. I think that's worth it. I will block this one. They can loot if they want, I don't care. Try and eviscerate his insight this. Nothing about it. Good, get your loot on. Get rid of an Augur, okay. Play an Augur, okay. This with some blue. Stutter. Fine. Do nothing. I'll use a moment's peace, why not? Gotta get cards out of my hand somehow. Relic is fine. Gonna pop it straight away. Alright, I'll get rid of Fanatical Offering. Make a treasure. Will do. Pass. Don't really have anything to discard, do I? Probably just tap that. I will Reckoner's Bargain this Lembus. Now the Reckoner's Bargain will be in the bin. Go away. Do I flashback fog? I guess so. Fine. I am losing on time. Or I can kill. Can do. I'll just make a treasure. Blue. I say blue and then click green for some reason. Some is fine. I think I'm just gonna do this now. Shoot both Spell Stutter and Moon Circuit Hacker. Take two. Goodbye, Scattershot. Done your duty. Make treasure. Might even gain 3, to be honest. Seems like a good time. I can make more treasures. Let me take 2. Ninja time? Nice. That's value right there. I'll take it. Treasure. Treasure. Wait, 2 more turns. At least. Do nothing? Do nothing. We're all good. Goodbye. Eviscerator's Insight. Take this. This. Treasures. Okay. If I try and fight over this? Sure, why not? Okay, so I can let that resolve. Then I can do red, blah blah, get a shot, this, and I'll do this and this. Got nothing? Okay. Wellspring. Play Colony Garden. Just gotta try to leave myself enough time to be able to win the next game. Goodbye, Pyro. Alright. Block. Insight. Beans. Big treasure. There'll be too many lands, but too many cards. Ooh, Spell Pierce. That doesn't do much when I have this many treasures. Whiff. Nice. Alright. Lembus. Goodbye. Creature from graveyard. Nope. This. This. Play Lembus. Don't need that. I think I've got all my basics. Fine. Got this and this. Fine. Get rid of this. Make treasure. Make treasure. Sack food. Iron Revealed's fine. Get some closer to death. Also fine. So I'll do stream for 6 replications. So blue, blue, get a lot of blue. 9, 10. Well, that you 5 replication. See how many counter spells they've got. 1, that's fine. Can kill that. The Hydro. No, I give up. Okay. Whew. Minute behind. But we should be fine. I think that many fogs is enough. Scattershot's pretty decent. I don't think Snuff Out's needed. Just gotta remember to not be in bolt range. Like, maybe Weather the Storm is better than just Moment's Peace. This does make me survive a bit longer. It's probably better than Darkness. I'll get rid of Darkness. Okay, this is fine. We can keep this. No card draw, but got a scatter shot, so we should be able to do something. Olga? It's a Calmy Garden. Pass. I could kill that Augur, but I'd rather keep the Pyro for something more relevant. If they're playing Ninja here, I kill it. Nothing on red as well. And they can Ninja. They do not. Pass. Not getting a red source. Very interesting. Because I don't really need it. Take it. I can try to Fanatical Offering. Should get met with something. That was a bad move. I shouldn't have tapped the green source. Okay. Better do that in case they try and spell pierce me afterwards. Cool. I think I was just going to play this Golgari Rot Farm return. Oh, I need another green source, I think. Shouldn't have done that. I have to discard 2 cards now. Well, let's just play this. We can get counted. Nice. Spell starter. Okay. I discard this Dragon Gate and I guess Moment's Peace. Can hit me. They have Ninja Time. Oh. Okay. Lorien. Okay. That was a good reason to tap me out. I do not need to draw cards. Thought about it. Can take 2. I'll go Weather Storm, so nothing really matters. That's annoying. Let's offering this. And let it hit play. And then if they've got another ninja, they get me. I think I want to do this anyway. Sure. I could. No, I can't. I wonder if they took out all their Fairy Seers, because I haven't seen them play one. And now I just played this. I have too many cards in hand. I try and play the... I want to tap green. This? Nice. Okay. Do it now. And 9. Augur is fine. Preordain, I'll probably cast that now. Oop, okay. This is Calmy Garden. Pass. Right is back. Yee. No blocks. And this is coming back. Oh, okay. Last Moment's Piece. Nice. And block it. On blue. Yeah, I'm behind by 40 seconds, but I'm not in any desperate need to go quick. It's fine. Preordain. Block the ninja. Sack it to the insight. Spell stutter me. I let it resolve. And I do this. You. Yeah, I could pyro this, but I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna counter the Eviscerator's insight. Yeah, it's fine. Still kill a ninja and the other spell stutter. A relic me? Alright, let's play this. That buys me a bucket load of time. Wellspring. Little Embers. Ah. Pretty good. How's that now? You. Play this. Put on blue. Yeah, I wouldn't mind another heap gate. But otherwise, we're pretty much doing what we need to be doing. In. Take 2. Iron revealed. Relic is annoying. Pop it straight away. Nope, okay. Now we're at Campfire. Which I probably should have tried to... Blue. Gonna exile my graveyard. Yep. Back this. Draw some more cards. Some good cards. This resolve, Campfire resolves. Play Lembus, and then Weather the Storm. Keep that. And then that buys me way more time than I need. I've got a minute down. Hit a ninja? Nope. Okay. This second heat is pretty good. I want that. Just make a treasure now. We will do this too. I'll try and keep it. Souls. Nice. Just make a treasure. Gain 2. Last turn. This. Blue. I'm very good at this, aren't I? Okay, make treasure. Treasure. Gain 2. I'm gonna insight this Lembus. We got Crimson Fleet Commodore. Okay, well, I've got fog, so it doesn't really matter. Keep digging for this. Okay, sure. Try this one then. And then into Crypt Rats. See if this resolves. Sure. Weather the Storm. I don't need another one. Okay. Guess I just cast the Weather the Storm. Make a treasure. I mean, it's not... I mean, they're doing 9 damage to me a turn, so... It's not... like... Gonna save me my life total. Uh-oh. I guess I better sack all these then. Do this. And... Come on. Come on. There we go. Do this. And... Now I just... Waste a couple of turns, not doing much. That's perfectly fine. No, there's no point me playing any of, like, making any treasures anymore. Okay. What are they killing? Sure. Guess I do this now. I do this now. Fine. I'll flash it back. And I'll weather. Weather. Yeah, I'm still behind by 30 seconds. Oh, I got it. Okay. They drew another card. And they're almost losing on time. Losing on cards and time currently. Probably should have played the Mana Gate and put it on blue, but I'm just trying to be quick. They can hit me this time. I've got plenty of life, it doesn't matter. Okay, put this on blue. Pass. Take another hit. There you go, 2 actually. Don't want to hit anything. Good. No, I'm not playing it. It can hit me again. Yep. That's a good one to do some stuff. You're running low on cards there, buddy. Try this. This. Oop. And then I will do this. Into this. So now I'm back up on life. I've got a moment's peace. I've got a full grip of cards, which has a Pyroblast. They shouldn't really be able to do anything. I can take this hit. Play a Hacker. I'm going to play a Rat here. And then just shoot them. And then they just draw out. Okay, well that was a bit of a slog. And I probably did a couple of things wrong there. I was way behind on time. I can't believe they kept doing things to sort of absorb time. But I wasn't too fussed because the Monarchy and, yeah. I mean, I knew they were going to draw out before I would. I just had to last until I needed to, and just casting like 5 Weather Storms allowed me to do that because they have no pressure. 3-1. I'm really sad I lost that first game. Not in this one. The first match against Wolves was fine. It just happens. Right, welcome to round 5 against Biko Degaya. So this will be a control matchup, maybe. I can't remember what they've played recently. No, this is fine. We've got 2 lands. 2 lands, Wellspring. Stuff to do. We should be okay. So always try and play mana gates and put them on black. You want, there's always green, and you want this to be black. This one you can usually put on blue. You don't need too many multiple green sources. Oh, they were on elves. Okay. Alright, I guess we have to try and go fast. Or try and find a fog. Or try and get this Crypt Rats going. Uh-oh. Alright, well we got a fog there, so that's fine. I'll put this on green, because I may need 2 lots of green sources. Wish is fine. Makes the Crypt Rats kill harder. That's annoying. That makes Crypt Rats actually kill their stuff very easily. Whoop. I think I just Credits inside this. I can always play Nihil Spellbomb to get a card out of my hand. It lands, that's good. I need to hold up Moment's Peace, so I can't play this. So I will just play Spellbomb and pass. It's fine. I don't know why I'm F6 here. 8, okay. 8, 9, 10. I think I can just take this one. I'll make a treasure. Perfectly fine. Surely they don't run Viridian Longbow main. Now I can hold up Moment's Peace. We should have done that better. Oh yes. I would like to search. I'll put a stop on my upkeep so I can do the same thing I usually do. Pump. So all I need to do is hit Toxin Analysis and I win, pretty much. Fine. Only I had a way to chump it. Yep. In. Good to just attack with that in case I tangle. Guess that's fair as well, so I can't just gain 3 life. So now we will... Eviscerate is inside this heaped hub. Yes. Pump. Cards, draw another card. Good. What are you doing? Cracking a food token? Why do you need 7 mana? Oh, is this a ramp through? Okay. Well, I wouldn't have trample anyway. So confused. Why'd you need to tap that much mana? It was scary. I actually have no way to sacrifice this, but they don't run ramp through, surely. Block here. I take 8. I'll just fog. Going to anyway. Oh, I don't want the upkeep stop anymore. Put this on blue. Do nothing. Lead the Stampede. What'd you get? Ooh, Masked Vandal. Nice. Which elf is fine. I think I got a Crypt Rats. Get rid of these Timberwatch elves. I block this one? Oh no. I did not expect that. And then I can... Could crack Spell Bomb. Could make Treasure. I think I want to Weather the Storm. But what do I want to... I just reckon as bargain this. And I can insight. I don't need to. I'm just going to Weather the Storm now. Guess I wait in case they play something post-combat. Which they definitely won't. Whoop. Now I can Crypt Rats for more. Crypt Rats. Do it for 2. Ah, okay. Do it for 2 again. And then I can... Ooh. Don't need to fog, do I? I got plenty of... Let's hold control. So now I can do this. And then go done. So it should add it to the stack. And now I can Reckoner's Bargain gain 3. Then we just get rid of their graveyard. Now they can't Masked Vandal any of my stuff. And we could take a couple of beats from this. Yep, okay. It's on blue. Last turn. That's fine. We'll flashback this Moment's Peace. And 1, 2, 5. Flashback this Eviscerator's Insight on this Nihil Spellbomb. For a bucket load of cards. Good Weather the Storm. I really want Toxin Analysis. Play things from our hand. Tangle's pretty good. Just Weather the Storm because I have to discard a card anyway. Treasure. I can take a hit. It's fine. Masked Vandal's fine. They have no creature in their graveyard. Play Heap Gate. Ooh, Campfire. I'll play that. That is also fine. Both. Means it's a good time to tangle. Takes 2 to tangle. Gain 2. Offering Wellspring. We will make treasure. Treasure. Accidentally clicked a Colony Garden. I guess I make a treasure now. I could also use the campfire, I guess. Didn't swing. Cool. I don't need to do anything. This. Did the same thing. Gain 2 life with the campfire. Just like a Toxin Analysis, please. Oh, fog. And then treasure. Whoop. Wrong one. Alright. Clicking all over the place. Just offering one of these plants. And then do it again. On map token. Into Weather the Storm. Okay. This turn. Now I need 36 mana. Fine. Use this card in my hand. Treasure. 2. Treasure 3. 2. Go. I don't think I have enough mana. Blue. Wellspring. Wouldn't mind getting a toxin at some point. This piece is fine. Currently at 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 7. I do not have enough mana as they do cards, which is what I need. -3. I'm only down by 40 seconds. The banking of treasures does take its sweet time. One treasure. They gotta wait like 2 more turns before I have enough mana, I think. I do not know where my other treasures are going. Maybe I haven't made one after this 10 pile yet? I think I can just take a hit here. Only 11. That's nothing. Treasure. Rot farm. Bring back Calmly Garden. Do not attack. Into life. Excellent. Get rid of some cards, please. It gets so weird. I'm gonna have to get rid out of this reveal. I guess I've got to see what they reveal here. And then I can get rid of it. So still know they got one Mass Vandal in hand. And there's another Nyx Spawn Hydra. Pretty good with the other 2 cards it got. Gonna untap and get more mana? No? Okay. Double Mass Vandal. Alright, we're gonna tackle. They can untap both with a Korean Ranger anyway, but I think this is just funnier. I think I should have enough mana. Okay, so let's do this. 15 blue, then 14 of whatever. And so that's 12. That should be 6. I think it's 7. Yeah, okay. You just click a lot. We're F6'd. This should get rid of their entire library. Nice. And we pass turn and they die. Okay. Elves again, eh? What did we bring in last time? Scattershot, Snuff Out. We took out Weather the Storm, even though they brought in the longbow. Oh, Serene Heart. I forgot I had Serene Heart. I can kill Hydras. As long as they're not on. Alright, we'll get rid of Spell Bomb. I'll get rid of 2 Weathers. I feel like I want 1 just in case if they do try and play the thing again. Longbow. 3 snuffing out too many. Probably. I can probably take out Heaped Harvest. And we just run with that. Behind by a minute. Not terrible. And we only use 10 minutes of our clock. This is the problem. We need to get to like 30 mana. It's much easier when you only have to get to 20. You can kill them with the Crypt Rats. Okay, we got Fogs. This is fine. Blame this just on green. Timberwatch? Priest? Okay. I see. Here we go. Wellspring. I don't want a Campfire. They can always get rid of it with this, and then they Mass Vandal. They can probably get rid of the Wellspring too if they want. Yep. That's fine. I have a Heap Gate to fix that problem. Guess I can play the Campfire. Fine. What do they get? Ent, Mystic. Okay. I think it's technically free because you can Priest. 5, 6. I Ent. Another Elf. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ent's in hand, and whatever they get here is what they've got in hand. Oh! A lot of stuff. Okay, Fogs still let us survive. Okay, so they're gonna get rid of this. Have they already used the Quirion Ranger? Shouldn't be able to kill me. This does 14. Let's make an offer. Okay, I think they just kill me now. Was there a second Quirion Ranger? I guess there was. That's my mistake. Whoops. Alright, well, I won't do that again. Maybe I do need this. That was a very bad move on my part. I'll keep it as it was. That was just very, very bad move on my part. Actually, maybe it's better than Scattershot. I did have issues trying to cast Scattershot last time. I really shouldn't have done that. Because now I'm going to end up with things like this. Yep. Okay, well, we're having a good time here. Sure. Not fantastic, but it'll do. I keep an untapped land. I can cast this on turn 2. I think so. Interesting. Okay, I guess I do this. If they get me, they get me. Oh, okay. Priest? Sure. Now I Campfire, Your Life, Rot Farm, Garden. No one drop Elf. I wonder what they've got then. The pile up Priests? Yeah, into Well-Wisher? Anyway, okay. Got a card draw. Whiff, okay. Good to know they're running Ram through. Mystic. Oh. I have absolutely nothing. Excellent. This on red. There's got to be a Hydra in my future, surely. How many things you got this time? 4. 2 unknowns. The watch. Hint. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, if we ever draw a crit rats, that'll be nice. Yep. Guess I chump. Sure. Yeah, I don't know any of the cards in their hand. Ah, okay. That's fine, I got Campfire. I don't have any way to untap. Yeah, that's something, I guess. I think I have to Tangle. That's 14. That's 19. Take it. Guess I Tangle? I don't know. I think I have to. Really need a card draw spell. Or even a Moment's Peace to gain me like a couple more turns, maybe. Another rent doesn't really mean much. Yep. Keep pinging me down. Think I lose. Think I lose. I really need a card draw spell or a Moment's Peace next turn. This is 19. Go to 4. I have to. I don't have a choice. Because they will just kill me with the Viridian Longbow. Rough way to go, because I was too... I should have won game 2. I just didn't think about it hard enough. I don't even think a crit rat saves me. Something. Yep. GG. All because of game 2. And then the mulligan to 5, obviously, but the fact that I've drawn nothing but lands is really, really rough. That's a bad way to go. I'm really salty at myself there. I should not have let that happen. Oh, that was a favorable matchup. Let's just see if we can go 4-2 in the next one. Alright, final round versus Evil Drake. They might be on Tron again. Still a bit salty about the last round. We will go first. This is an Ultratron, I should say. Yeah, it looks like they are. No Tron yet. Fractor. Whalespring. Button. Don't have anything here, do I? Okay. Yes. Guess I just play this on blue. It doesn't really matter, and then pass. And then I might have to weather the storm. Just to be painful. Yeah. They're not running Pack Doll. We might be alright. That's fine. I can take one. We gotta take one. We gotta take one. Ooh. Actually, pretty good. Okay. Draw. Wonder, have they got no card draw? Must have been what they just drew. Take one. I will reckon as bargain this. Got too many cards, but that's fine. And we just play this, put this on blue. Oh, we got enough cards. We could have played the Wellspring. We should have played the Wellspring. What do we need? Fanatical-ing? Yep. And you can sack the Ashnot. You can sack the Retriever to get it back. You can't actually, because I got the Nihil Spellbomb. We'll take one. Lots of card draw. Are they running Pact Altera? I can't remember. I played them a couple of weeks ago. I just remember Fangren Marauder beating me. If they're running Fangren and not Packdoll, then I don't really care. Do I gain life? Don't matter. Well spring. Well sprung, good sir. 2 golems. 3. Good stuff. Block. Block. I'm never gonna always gonna sack the well springs. Okay. Sift away, good sir. Let pylons be pylons. Keep the card on top because they scryed it to the top just before. Draw some cards. Sack the wellspring. Reaver. Do I pop the spell bomb? I think I want to get rid of 2 Mirror Retrievers. Yeah, they can have the Refractor. They've got plenty of card draw. They'll probably find another one anyway. Do I want to do anything here? Not particularly. On blue. Last turn. Backdoor? Yeah, they do have one. Okay. Bigger. Fine. I think we're gonna have to draw a pile of cards and weather the storm this turn. To A, gain the life back from this Pact Terror, and B, try to find an answer to the Pact Terror. Guess I block. Can take 3. Tentacle offering it. The Crypt Rats. Handy. Take 3. Not the best move, to be honest. Back this. And just... Alrighty. Have fogs. Better not tap all my... Ooh. mean, that's pretty good. Just play this and make some treasures. 2 lands. Got this and this. I'm gonna keep Bajuka Bog here. He should drain me for a lot. I should still be scared of another Weather the Storm. Okay. That's it. I can do this. And do I just do the Crypt Rats now? Guess so. Toxin. And do it for extra one. I'll do an extra one. Guess I can just sack them all to the Ashnod's altar. So I don't gain any life, so that was a bit not as great as I thought it would be. I can Bajuka Bog away all that. I'll probably just Moment's Peace. Okay, don't need a Moment's Peace. That's 2 Mirror Retrievers gone. I guess they're going to try to build up the Golem Foundries to try to kill me in one swoop. I can crack the clue. Campfire, nice. So let's rot farm. Crack this. Play Campfire. Play this. Keep that on top. I'll just pass. Now I can just flash back here. I've got plenty of fogs, so might as well use them up while I can. Altar's fine. How many pack dolls you're running? I feel like you should be holding artifacts that are like useless like these ones for pack doll terrors. Rotation for another Urza's Tower. Make treasure. Gain 2. Another heap gate's good. Pass. Guess I can... Gives me pretty low on green. I guess that does make me draw one too many cards. I'll just let them have their turn. I don't need to do anything. Maybe I should fog? Probably should, then I can eviscerate his insight. Another Golem Foundry. I will fog. Flash this back. On this one. Backed up to 7. Make treasure. Into. Some lands. Let's play Rip Rats. Pomp. Play Campfire. Turn. I need a Blood Fountain. Plus 2 Mirror Retrievers to stop me. Fine. I guess that's fine. Rats. 3. We should have held on to priority. That's fine. 1 Mirror Retriever. Back it? I'll let you get back something, I don't care. When you're trying to do the second Mirror Retriever is when I will exile your graveyard. Yep. 15. 13. Backdoll. Okay. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Play it. Ooh, another Mirror Retriever. Okay. And now we have to... Now we have to Spell Bomb. We'll draw a card. Now they've only got 1 Mirror Retriever left, so they can't loop. It's fine. I think... Yeah, you've lost 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can't loop anymore. 12. Fine. Fine. Oh, they're gonna kill me here with backdoor triggers? They might. Yeah, I guess I've got to gain some life here. Guess I gain 2? I've got enough blue. How much blue do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I only need to replicate twice. Yeah, so I've got enough blue. Currently. Guess I'll practice Limbus. They do nothing? So blue, 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 blue. Enough? Do it twice. Okay. Now I do this. Into this. Sell their graveyard. And 3 more. Probably should have had both campfires. Okay, cool. How much could they do to me there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, nowhere near. Alright. Lag. Okay. I'm losing on time. So Tangle's not useful. Bring in Spell Bomb, even though they bring in Artifact Hate. We bring in Macabre. I think that'll do. We bring in another Weather the Storm. I might have to. I'll take out Darkness. Could bring in Last Rites. I think they dump too much for it to be worth it. I'll get rid of Darkness. Try this. I'd rather have something that actually does have a hand that does something. I said I wanted a hand that does something. There we go. Okay. We'll put back... I want to keep 3 lands. Do that. Black. Okay, no turn 3 Tron. Okay, there is... Well, no, there's not. Well, technically, yes. They can get a tower and then tap it for 3, I guess. Play this. And then we can start getting our hand back up to something reasonable. E blue. And then play Lembus. Ah. Okay, well, got card draw. Can't complain about that. They've got no colors. Now they have colors, but they can't use it this turn. Okay, so I could Fanatical Offering, but I think I just want to hit this. Now we hope we don't die. We'll tap the Deep Gate. Yes, another Swamp. Nice, this is a Macabre. Still didn't hit a land drop. Guess I play this Lembus. There we go. They can start hitting me for 3, that's fine. They don't have an altar, so I can just Crit Rat's Toxin. Backdoor? Okay. Food Fountain. Guess I got Macabre. Upkeep. It's fine. Grip Rats. Put this on green. Actually, I need another green. Guess I Toxin now. I got a removal spell? Okay. Fair. Alright, I don't know what to do now. Take this. Or... land. So... I'll do this. Mildly handy. They have stuff. Is not great. I think I just pass. Now I've got to... guess I block first. Do this. Okay. And then I do 2 and 2, I think. 2. Do another 2. Then the Mirror Retriever can't bring back the Pact Terror. back Wellspring. Yep. Sure, that's fine. What else you got? Blood Fountain? We get rid of both of them too. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully they play a lot of things here and I can weather the storm. It's fine, I've got nothing in my graveyard worth anything at this point. No. Seems a good enough time as any. Back up 20. And now I need to do this on you. Try and hit a land. Okay, we'll block. Surprised they didn't make another golem token. Do nothing. Interesting. Start making more dudes. Make another golem. Yep. Probably should have done something here, but anyway. Oof, that was a lot of damage. Ragdoll. Yep. Oh, I've got another weather. Yep. I have 9. Can I do this twice? Got to get to a point where they can't, like, do enough of these instant speed. Well, let's just... I'll go 2 overboard. Let's eviscerate his insight, a map. Then flash it back. And then weather the storm. Okay. We time to rats again. Blue. Black. Black. Oop, that's not... That is, though. Actol. I have no way of stopping that one. Oh. I think I just F6 here. Lembas. I mean, card draw's good, but I want to try to find something else. In which I'm not entirely sure what. Put this on blue. Then just pass. We're going to sack here. Okay. Mission map. Okay, I'm nowhere near Stream of Thoughting yet. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6. I need to get to 20 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I'm not getting it anytime soon. I gotta think about Weather the Storm though. Treasure time. Into, I guess, treasure time again. Ica Wellspring. That's pretty decent as well, yes. Okay. We'll see if we die. Fine. Gets rid of Moment's Peace. I think I have enough life gain that it shouldn't really matter. Let's Reckoner's Bargain this. That was terrible. Let them swing. This piece goes to end. They given up? Oh, they've got negate, I guess. Fire. Nimbus. Don't want that. Spring's fine, I guess. Moment's Peace is okay. Blue. And we hope we have enough life to survive this Pact Altera. They're not doing anything. I wonder what they've got then. All of negates. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. House Bubble, fine. Like, maybe I should have tried to... Gotta pop it, right? Why didn't you play that before the Nihil Spellbomb? Sure. I'm gonna start having to crack some stuff. Alright, Moment's Peace. Must just have a pile of something. Gonna get me. Guess I can play the rat. Pass. Oh, crack. Yep. What if they got duress? Surely not. Go to combat. 1, 2, 6. Get out of here. Got now. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, we won that one. And we went 4-2. I guess we have a look at how we did. Our opponent match win percentage is pretty average. Especially if Terminus lost and Biker. Yeah, so the two people we lost to lost and we won. So that's going to help push them further up. That's not good for me. So we're going to end up probably like somewhere mid, like I reckon 12th. Probably we're going to end up. Might even stay where we are, to be honest. Oh, we beat up a couple of things. So Ivern might, well, they're winning, so they're probably going to make top 8 again. So it's a little sad that I couldn't meet them in the top 8 with Turbofog as well, but that's what I get for taking that silly, just not thinking about it. Oh well. Let's wrap this up. Okay, so ended up 4-2. Not too bad. Considering the matchups we had, I think we could have got that 5-1. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But we beat. What did we do? We lost to Walls because of the sickest top deck I've ever seen. With that Reaping of the Graves. I'm sure there was a way, or I could have. I just didn't think about that one card. I was more convinced about like lead the Stampede into something. But yeah, the one Reaping the Graves just managed to pretty much let them combo off that one turn, which that's how it goes. Like, we're pretty bad against combo decks, but considering we won game 2 and we're almost pretty there game 3, was very, very convincing of, like, the black removal suite, I should say. And then we beat Jund, pretty luckily, I think, because I think game 1, we had nothing. And, like, we were making them... They're unfavored match 1. So, game 1, so they should probably, like, concede early if they think they're going to lose. But I technically had nothing at that point. I was out of card draw and couldn't really do much, but they conceded anyway, which was good for me, and I think I won game 2 pretty handily, which is good. Elves is usually pretty straightforward. We beat it in the first round pretty easily. Did a lot of wobbling around with that scatter shot, in which scatter shot is not built for that matchup, but I guess it's better than nothing. And then the next time, yeah, I just drew nothing, and then against Vico, I can't remember who it was now, but they, yeah, completely smashed me game 2 and 3. I should not have sacrificed that, I should have not sacrificed the campfire to be able to, like, draw some cards. I should have just kept up the fog, but then I would have, like, they had lethal every turn from there, I believe. It just depends on the amount of forest they have, I think. And I was struggling, I think, to hit land drops. I don't know if there was a point... Like, I was salty at myself afterwards for letting myself get to that position. But I don't think there was too much I really could have done. Like, I was just holding on for dear life from that point on anyway. So, maybe... Yeah, maybe... I don't know. I shouldn't have tapped out. I guess I was hoping that they didn't have lethal, and I didn't know they had the second Quirion Ranger. Which is fine, sometimes that just happens, but Elves is pretty favorable. The going low and then what's it called? The longbow. Having a Viridian longbow come out is very scary. So I might have to try and figure out something about that in the future. Like, maybe I do the Troublemaker oofs that Ivern has in their sideboard, but it doesn't seem like it hits enough to bring it in against Elves. I don't even know, like, what you bring this in for, to be honest. I think, like, this sideboard's fine-ish, but I'll talk about what I'm going to change in a second. And then... Izzet Fae? Scattershot did its job there. Izzet Fae's pretty... Like, Izzet Fae's easier than Mono Blue, and Dimir Fae's also easier than Mono Blue, just because they have, like, creature removal that doesn't matter. So they have a pile of dead cards and less things to beat you down. So matchup's usually pretty straightforward. It always revolves around Weather Storm and, like, just gaining a pile of life at one point. And they have less counterspells too, so I think we handled that pretty easily. And the last round was Tron, which I think they need to hit Pact Terrors really quickly, because... And the problem with playing online is that you can do Mirror Retriever loops, and then I could just cast a Weather Storm, and then it just makes them consume more time doing Mirror Retriever loops afterwards, because I could just go to, like, 1 or 2, do this, go up to, like, 30, if not more, and then they have to just do the loops again. Which, yeah, having Fairy Macabre for that is also very good, because they just wouldn't be able to hit it, I believe. And... yeah, and we really need Weather Storm for that because of Pact Terror. I know they said, why did I keep it in? It's because of Pact Terror. I can't actually, as soon as they play a decent amount of artifacts, I am just dead. If you looked at game 1, like, if they played Pact Terror really earlier, I was not having a good time, so... Well, the matchups we had, what? 2 Elves, we had Ultratron and Walls, both of which are combo decks, which aren't really good for us. Jund's pretty decent, Fae's pretty decent, and Elves are pretty decent. So we had 4 decent ones and 2 bad ones, and we went 4-2. We just won a bad one and lost a good one. So we did what we needed to. So what would I change about this? Well, I just played in the Showcase Qualifier. I went 3-3. I didn't record it, but I played against 3 good decks, which I played against 3 favorable matchups, which was White Weenie, Affinity, Affinity, and then I played 3 bad matchups in a row and lost. I lost to High Tide, Walls, and Pingerburn. The Mulligan to 5 in both games against Piggerburn. It was terrible. And I won a game thanks to last rites against both Walls and High Tide. So, like, the sideboard is working against the combo decks. It's just the fact that you're, like, 10% game 1 to win either of those means you have to really work hard in game 2 and 3, and it just can never get there. So, what I've changed is I've put the Respite back in and went back up, and I've went back up to 61 cards like IvernOP does. Other than that, everything else is the same. So I just wanted an extra fog, because there were some times where I was just struggling to draw fog, so I've just added the extra fog. And I swapped a scatter shot for a breath weapon, because like those 2 elves really got to me, and I just wanted more ways of dealing with elves. And it's still fine to bring in against Fae. The scatter shot's still like what you want, but having 1 should be enough, surely, against Fae. So I've got this breath weapon for elves. And yeah, that's the deck. I hope you enjoy the long slogs that these fog decks always bring. Let me know if I should record more at a later date. I mean, I probably will anyway. This is the deck I like to play the most for some reason. And I'll see you on the next one.